welcome back to my channel. It's Alex Michael May, and you guys, we have to finish this closet clean out. Like, I am so grateful to everyone's encouragement around this. Hold on, there's someone coming. Listen, this is gonna be a very informal, the mailman was here. I just noticed that my laundry was in the background. It's just one of those days. I've been going nonstop for weeks, like ever since I was in New York, which you guys knew about. Like even before that, it was really busy work-wise. And then I had my brother's wedding like before that. Then I like went away for the weekend. It just like was like one thing after another. And then I had the thing in New York, and then I went to my friend's wedding, came back, went to a conference over the weekend, came back and was only home for 3 days before I left again for our friend's birthday party last weekend. Home for 2 nights or something, and I'm leaving again tomorrow. So it's just been like a very busy season, and I'm kind of struggling in my self-care, kind of struggling in, actually I'm gonna move the camera. This is just what it is today. And yeah, so I wanted to get through the 2-piece sets because I kind of feel like there's this energetic loop that happens when I don't finish something. I don't know if any of you can relate. First of all, I'm undiagnosed, but pretty sure I have raging ADHD, which I'm sure many of you would be like, yeah, you probably do, but hey, be kind. But yeah, I find that like as I have these little energetic loops around, like it just is like something else on the back of my mind. So I decided that I'm gonna do myself a favor and get through the last of this section so we can move on, and then we'll only have like 3 categories left. Yeah, we should just have like tops, bottoms, which jeans are kind of in bottoms if they're their own category, and then just depends if you count those the same, and then swimwear and loungewear. And I'm trying to I don't know how in-depth I'm gonna go with my loungewear. I might just do like a combined video for that, but we're getting there, okay? And then we're gonna reorganize everything, and then we're finally allowed to fill those gaps. And I have to be honest with you, I did order a pair of trousers, so I think I might have told you, in a few different sizes because I wasn't sure which one I was gonna keep because I knew that the trousers I had weren't gonna fit. And I've been needing a pair of trousers, and then Madewell sent those trousers, which I like, but I did order some long ones from Abercrombie because I felt like I really want longer trousers, and I ordered a variety of sizes and whatever. So I will try those on because I have to return them so that they're in the return window, and I haven't even tried them on. So anyway, that video will also be coming, but I thought today we could just get through the last of the closet clean out together, even though I'm like running around my house and working from home and doing all the chores, and I'm kind of a mess. Like, let's just get through this so that I have that pile off of my guest bedroom, because I pulled them out to put them there, and then that section of my closet can be clear, because every time I'm traveling I've noticed that it is so helpful to have everything in its place, everything organized, and know that everything fits in those categories I'm pulling from. So when I went to look at my dresses, like when I went to the conference, it was all things that I had already just tried on, and I knew they fit, and I liked the way they fit, and it made packing so much easier. So I'm starting to reap the benefits already from doing this. I'd love to know how your experience has been if you guys are following along and being a part of this. I'd love to know how it's going for you. If anything positives come up, if you created space for new things, please encourage me, because I really want to finish this, and I'm like in this like middle ground between giving myself grace for how long it's taking and like trusting that like progress over perfection, and then there's a part of me that's like, you know, impatient and feeling like shame around how long it's taking and wants it to be done. And then there's a part of me that's very avoidant that's like, just forget the whole thing. I don't want to try on the jeans. That's the real part. Body stuff's been coming up a lot for me. It's been coming up with travel. It's been coming up in situations that I'm in. So it's just a season of having to be gentle and love on myself and take good care of myself. And I think my self-care has gone out the door because of all the travel. Like I haven't been doing my journaling or my breath work or all the things. So my friend and I actually started like, you know, 75 hard. Don't worry, I'm not doing it. But I'm like doing 75 runny, like so soft that it's like liquid, 75 liquid, which is all it is doing an assessment every day of like, here's my core baseline things I want to hit. And if you want me to do video this, I will, but there's so much on the internet about it and whatever. But essentially we're taking the principles of that and making it work for us. So like I have a minimum step count I want to hit, like a minimum like journaling, meditation, like the baselines that keep me okay, right? And just checking in every day and seeing, did I hit that? Did I not? If I didn't, gently exploring like why? What was my like obstacle in the way of doing that, and how can I do better tomorrow? So it's a very gentle way of doing it, and that's all I can do right now. I can't say in the new year if I'd be ready to ramp it up or whatever, but it's been a season, so it's fine. Anyway, let's get into trying on the two-piece sets. If you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about, you can head back to our first closet clean out video, but all of our videos kind of tend to center around self-acceptance, self-trust, self-love, self-care, etc. Just be the best version of ourselves so that when we go out in the world and are interacting with other people, we can give from the overflow and from the best version of ourselves and hopefully have a ripple effect. That is the goal. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna go grab some the last like couple piles. We're gonna get through two-piece sets and then we are gonna move on, and we're gonna move on and we're gonna do great. I'm trying to get through 2 categories next week. That's a very big goal, but we're gonna see if we can do it. Here we have number 1. We love her. So I actually wore this to the Yellow conference the other weekend. The opening night theme was color, and so I had to have my friend Justin help me zip the back up because I can't do it right now. There's no one here, but I'm obsessed. I don't know if you guys remember this. I've had it for a while. It was when Gabby had her collab with Fashion and Figure. It's a 2-piece set. I had it as an option when I was on set with the Barbie movie, like in Suave, like in June. But she's been in my closet for a while. Couple years probably. Maybe a year and a half. I don't know, almost 2 years. I love her. She's staying. It's like this beautiful linen. Each piece can be worn separately, but it's just like such a special piece. Pieces, such a special set. She's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. So she's a keeper. This is kind of rough. I mean, I could zip it and it would literally like be unbelievably tight and absolutely not work. I remember when I got this, it was already very short and very tight, but it just feels like so much worse now. Like this is something I got when I was like a 14 and she's not anymore. And I'm struggling with this right now. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm really struggling with it. I did a partnership and I ordered a size 16 pair of jeans and they felt really snug. And I like went on this whole spiral like, oh my gosh, like, you know, am I like going up? Like, maybe I am. And guess what? What I tell you guys, I would say it's okay. Like, are you taking good care of yourself? Are you like loving yourself and moving your body and drinking your water? And like, do you feel healthy? Do you have mobility? Like, are you active? Like, can your body like help, like do the things that it needs to do for you? And can we be grateful for that? And that's what I would say is like, we go through seasons and our weight fluctuates, and that's just some of us more than others, and that's just life. And I've always had a fluctuating body, and if I'm honest with myself, like, yeah, like I'm getting 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. I'm eating mostly clean, like, you know, I'm taking walks, I'm active, I do strength training at least twice a week. Like, I know that I'm doing what I need to do to take care of my body, and my body is fluctuating, and that's okay. Like, I have to be real with myself that I can't work out as much as I had time whenever I was doing that then, and I was in the middle of a breakup, and I was like probably didn't have that much of an appetite, and now I'm happy and I'm in love, and like not only has things changed for the worse, aka your clothing thing has gone up, like your clothing size or whatever that might be, the number on the scale or whatever, like there are other things that have also been improved. Like, I'm so happy that I'm in a loving, happy relationship. I'm so happy that I'm prioritizing friends and family and getting to travel and do these things that kind of kick me out of my routine. Like, it's a complicated, nuanced, layered thing, and I'm just honoring you if you are going through this or you've avoided this because of this reason. I'm just letting you know, like, you're not alone. I'm still just as worthy. Like, your size on your scale, the number you wear in a clothing size is not a moral declaration. My friend, internet friend, I've met her in person, but like, you know, Shanae Alexander, if you don't follow her, I shared her on my stories today, but she was just doing a post about like just coming to terms with like your fluctuating weight, and she's had everything in her closet from, like she said, she was like a small size 8 to like a full 16, and just like what that's like. So just honoring that. I'm honoring that in myself right now, because sometimes when this stuff happens, like my first thought is my old thinking of like, we've got to get back on it. Like, old me like used to go into very restrictive behavior, and I had disordered eating for over 10 years. Like, I fully understand that my brain really wants to go there, and there's a new part of me, like a new gentle curious voice that's like, I totally understand that that's what you're thinking and that you are scared, but let's talk about this. Like, you are still you and you are worthy. And in a lot of ways I have grown and I like who I am. Sorry, I'm getting very emotional. In a lot of ways, like, I like who I am so much more than I liked the person that I was when I was in that smaller body. And so just like reconciling the two is like all we can do, you know? Just holding space for anyone that might be feeling this way also at this time, and just encouraging you and honoring your bravery for going through this process with me and for being here and being a part of the conversation. And that's all we're gonna say about that. Let's move on to the next piece. Don't worry, we've gathered ourselves, and at least we're having something that doesn't feel as bad. Like, I remember I got these when I was like a 14 as well. They are 16 US. I got them in the UK, but they still fit really well. So it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's just the emotions taking me over. What is that song? If you won't come back. Is it Destiny's Child? I need help. Moving on. This is just a very cute, like, oversized blazer purple suit. I actually have a purple little turtleneck here that I wear with it that was hung with it, but it's not technically part of it, and it is 80 degrees and I'm not going to be trying it on, sorry. But anyway, I really love this. I think a short suit, as you know, I got rid of like that white short suit, like maybe 2 of them that didn't fit anymore. So maybe we're just meant to have a colorful one. And I think this like jewel tone is like perfect for fall, winter. So cute with tights. I actually have a picture of me as a child wearing something that reminds me of this. I'm going to pop it up on the screen. So yeah, maybe I've never changed, and maybe that's okay. Well, that was short-lived. I have a TikTok of me wearing this outfit, and there is not a chance in Hades that I'm gonna get this up on this booty. Like, no, and I'm not gonna break it because maybe someone will enjoy it. These pants are labeled as a 16, but I remember when I was like a 14, like I think I had to lay down to zip them up. So I think they just might run small, but man, this is so cute. The blazer's an extra large, so I hope somebody scoops this up off Poshmark because it's so good. It's just like the sexy suit. Like, I would be wearing this fall, like, you better believe it. I'm bummed about this one. I really am. And it's like, I feel like my hips, it's like, my hips just don't want to mess with anything right now. They're like, no, we're good. Like, they are being stubborn. We have another no. I think I like know what this was supposed to be doing. And like, I think this like ties in the back and it's like a little scarf top kind of move. But like, I can't imagine that this ever looked good, but like it definitely doesn't now. Oh, I don't think so. No. 1000% I thought this was gonna be a victory. I was like imagining myself like running out the gate and being like, woo woo, check it out guys. No. Honestly, what? Is it the eclipse? What's happening? The skirt fits fine. It's an extra large from Abercrombie. Like, I would venture to say that it's like roomy to perfect. But this top is a large, and like I just want it like something's poking out. Like, if you are a little smaller on top and a little bigger on the bottom, this might be great for you. It's just such a cute set, and I'm sad because it's new with tags and it's such a sexy like idea, but it's not happening. So okay, bye. 2 fringe numbers in one video. Who else would do that, right? I can't decide if this works or not. I remember when I got it, it was a little snug, and I remember being a little confused because it's a 16 and it's like pretty snug, and just because this brand I wear like all the time and I always order 16 and it's always like the perfect fit. So it kind of surprised me. That being said, oh, let's ask him to A, zip it, and B, his opinion. We need you in here.
What's up?
Can you help me zip this?
Got it.
Do you like this skirt?
I like the skirt. Yeah, no, I like the skirt.
You like it tucked in. So you like it as a set?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Deal.
Okay, thanks.
Dealio.
All right, so we had a little help there. And I also got a yes vote. So I guess we're keeping it. The thing is, it's a little snug in the rump. Like, is it cute snug? Well then, we have a positive vote from this fellow. Okay, I think it's cute. I think it'd be cute with like a tee or a tank or something else too. So she's gonna stay for a little while because she really makes me happy. And again, I feel like I could wear this to my friend's B-Day in Mexico. So this is one of those pieces that will probably disintegrate before I get rid of it. If you guys remember, I brought this to Europe. I've brought this other places. I don't know. It's just like a giant billowy oversized, you know the drill. I can't remember. I actually already tried this on. It was in my closet and I was trying to be like make sure that I didn't miss anything. So if I already did this one, sorry, she's staying. And I found one piece that I totally forgot about, and I'm wondering if like this is even gonna fit. What size is it? It's looking promising. It's like a little faux. Let's just try her on. And then after that, we're done. I can't believe how, like, I told you there wasn't a ton left, and there's not. I have a feeling that as I go through bottoms, I'm gonna find a bottom with like, oh shoot, that came with this, like, there may be some stragglers just due to the way I'm doing this, but as of now, I think this is everything that was in that section and everything I had. So, feeling good about that. There's a couple things off to the side that are like fancy pieces. Like my friend gave me a suit from her line that's a size 14 that I know won't fit, but it's like a very expensive suit. And so I'm just gonna like keep that like heirloom piece in the closet, like another like vintage piece that I'm like, okay, those are just getting tucked away. So I've got 3 things there that are tuckaways that I'm not trying on just because I know they don't fit, but they're like high value. And so I'm like, need to decide what I'm gonna do with them. And then I've got this and that's it. So we have almost done it. Let's get this on and let's see what happens. Alrighty, here she is. I think she's really cute. This is from Shopo and I like saw it and I think I thought it was something, I thought it was just like a plain like button up for some reason because it was like hidden within my white button ups and it had just gotten miscategorized and then I found it. I just love how oversized this like leather crop is and the skirt is so cute. It's just a really cute little set. I would totally wear this with like white boots and like she's the moment. I like it. It's short, but like, you know, I feel like I could probably pull this. Oh, whoops. Did I just, no, everything's fine. Wait, did I? No, everything's fine. I thought I popped a button. It was the floor. But since this kind of comes down further, like I feel like I can kind of keep that longer, wear it with high boots. It's cute. I really like this. Okay, we're ending on a high note. Here's what I'm thinking. Number 1, comment below. I am gonna do a poll on this like I promised a million times. Let me grab some water. Okay, so like what category do we wanna do next? We could get through denim. We could just pull off the Band-Aid. Here's the thing. I'm anticipating a bunch of it's not even gonna pull over my like hips and thighs because like that's where things have been going. I don't even know. So that's a possibility, but we're gonna get through it because my denim is so heavy. It's like a whole drawer and then some. And it's just like weighing down my life, weighing down my closet, my psyche, my self-confidence. Like maybe we need to just let it go. And then that way we could shop for denim together, curvy denim that like works for us in this season right now. Okay, so denim, we could do other bottoms, which is just gonna be like trousers, other pants of different types. Then I have skirts. And then I have, did I do the jumpsuit category? Because I have some jumpsuits too. So I've got jumpsuits. This is more than, remember when I was like, oh, we're almost done. Okay, well, there's not that many jumpsuits. So technically we have bottoms. I think bottoms and jumpsuits could be one. Maybe they should have gone with dresses, whatever, it's done now. So bottoms that are not jeans. Jeans. I guess bottoms that are not jeans should include skirts, correct? I need some help. I'm making it way more confusing. Okay, this is my ADD brain like trying to make sense of anything. I feel like this all the time. I'll be like doing something and then I'll be like, I'll make it more complicated than it needs to be. But here's what we've got, however you want to categorize it. If someone's like very type A and organized, feel free to like help us below. But we've got jeans, non-jean bottoms, skirts, jumpsuits, and tops. We also have like sweaters and jackets, but I don't know if, you know, how things go. So that's way more than I originally thought. But I'm not gonna feel defeated. It's fine, because these were my biggest categories. Like these were the things that I had the most in. I had the most dresses, the most 2-piece suits, and the most miscellaneous. So like the rest should be fine. So anyway, comment below and let me know if any of those categories jump out at you. I will do a poll whenever I can wrap my brain around it. The other thing I was thinking is I did get a package from Shopo. They offered to send me a couple of their new styles from their Amelie the Label collection, which I've always loved. And I did just get that package today. And so I'm like, do we just, because this video is a little shorter, like, do I just do that? No, you know what I'm gonna do? So I'm not trying to tease you, I promise. What I think makes the most sense is to close this out, energetic chapter, bye. And then what I'll do is I'll do a miscellaneous try on because I do have like a few random miscellaneous things that brands have sent over, and so I will do those all in a haul. And I would like to get through tops and bottoms because I do want to do those trousers. I want to do those before because I've got to return those for you guys. And I did order some stuff. I did order a themed outfit for my friend's birthday because I didn't have anything that fit the bill, so to speak. So I did. But I need to return everything else in that order. So maybe I'll just do a little combined random try on for you guys and tell you how all that went. So yes, we're gonna close this out. That was a lot of rambling. Thanks for hanging out with me. I can hear that also lunch is getting cooked. Also, I blame him for the reason I'm upsized. He cooks, he feeds me too well. What do you know? Thanks for hanging out with me. Be gentle with yourselves. Take good care of yourself. Take care of you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you are new here and you ended up liking this and you decided to stick around, which God bless you. You can watch our videos from the beginning, follow along if you want to join the closet clean out. It's never too late, okay? So if you see this video and you're like, you know what, I haven't done it, but I want to do it, comment below, commit to the Great Closet Clean Out. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you feel like doing a 3-word update down below, that'd be amazing, or even just a sentence, whatever you feel like. Would love to check in, see how everyone's doing in this time, because there's a lot of heaviness in the world. So take good care of yourself. You deserve it. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for the time we get to spend together. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.